It's just that you get so much vitamin C from
Clementines is S. Oranges I put as an A.
Okay.
Yeah, because clementines are sweeter.
Yeah, and
they're easier to eat.
Yeah, it's not a whole thing.
Yeah,
not a whole production.
It's not a big deal.
Right then.
Cool.
We're back underway.
Let's
We're going to
do
have the
this.
4 sets of Kevlar for NRG. They've got the boy Ethan with the smoke and 2 flashbangs sending heavy presence towards the apartments here. 4 players dedicated to that position. Flashbang towards middle, and it looks like they're going to come out. The boiler room is really not going well at all. 5 versus 2 with Tarek. He'll be dropped as well. And Ethan, the utility player with no armor, he gets a couple of frags, gets himself $600, but that's about it. A very convincing round from Vitality to kick off the final map of this series of this best of 2. And will we see any sort of response from NRG? I assume AK's in the third, to be honest. Should just be the PT50s here. Timeout.
Wow, I just completely
back we
blacked
go.
out.
I'm out. Okay.
All right, so S tier fruits, Henry.
I would have strawberries in my...
I got one more. Banana.
Isn't that a berry?
Mango, banana, S tier.
That's a berry.
You don't think strawberries are fruit?
No. I said bananas. Banana's a berry?
Yeah.
Is a berry not a fruit?
Strawberry's a flower. Banana's
what
a
the
berry.
fuck is going on right now?
I'd definitely say a banana's fruit, so it's a strawberry. You're going to challenge
I'm starting
that.
to see what Robin was talking about with the Norwegians.
Yeah, I'm actually not having this. Like, come on. Like, there's a whole tomato as a fruit debate. Like, we know it's not.
We know it's not. We
People
know it's not.
like to sound clever when they say that.
Oh, it's got seeds.
Yeah,
shut
right.
up.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's
Get him, Launders. Don't hold back. Get in there.
Yeah,
Defend your loyal
these guys.
tomatoes.
You want a tomato smoothie? Go
Yeah.
chug a V8, asshole.
S tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Tomato is an S tier fruit.
Yeah.
What? Were you even listening?
Right.
We got bananas. They come with a carrying case. They're sweet. Oh, we're in the round? Okay.
They come with a carrying case.
I don't know what that means.
You've lost your fucking mind.
Carrying.
All right, this is for you, Blunders. Read up.
This is why. What is this? This is a big wall of text right now, so I need to know how to break this down quicker.
Just reading is a good start.
Do you want me to
You
read
can
this
go
all
with
on
that. You
stream?
can, you can start with the headline.
Are bananas berries, but
No, it says a Y.
why are bananas berries but strawberries aren't? I don't care.
Like, I agree. I'm part of the same mindset.
It's all fruits.
Let's maybe leave the fruits there. Let's say that.
It's some sweet stuff.
That's
you
the
eat in
fruit
the morning.
discussion.
We're putting fruits into room 101. They're not going to be mentioned again today. Seems like it's too much of a controversial topic.
This is crazy how divisive
We're
this has
avoiding
been.
politics, but fruits seem to really rile everyone up. So either way, here come the AKs in the third. Bit of a bonus situation Vitality with the majority of players of SMGs here. You've seen those MP9s. They're coming through. It's an absolute bloodbath towards the banana area. Berry. Not a fruit, just to be clear. Just to make that clear. 4-on-2, and the banana area is under control. See how that all came full circle?
Yeah.
I set myself up
that's
for a
that's
real
fun.
funny moment.
Yes.
Perfect.
Do you also
Nice one.
curve to the right?
It depends how I get dressed in the morning, to be honest.
You wear them tight jeans.
Yeah, exactly. 4 versus 1. Right, I'm gonna say now, we're getting a little bit too loose, guys. Let's reel it in.
You're the one who went off topic.
Look, it was too tempting. It was too much. So, bomb down at T-spawn. T-steps to be exact. And we have one final player. Daps, who's been playing out of his mind today. Like you said at Launders coming into this, so Daps on LAN is a different beast
Daps on
altogether.
LAN, which usually it's backwards, but Daps on LAN.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting to see him playing, but at this point he's trying to find as many possible kills here. Without the bomb, can't really make much of a dent, especially with only 35 seconds remaining.
Would you agree, Twist, that Daps has gotten a whole lot better, just in consistency and killing power? I mean, you're obviously a god. It's gonna be hard to keep up with you in terms of talent, but when you're playing against NRG. Oh, I think are we going to cut off Twist?
We're gonna need his
Come
mic
on,
back
turn it on.
You did.
You're not on yet. We'll get you there in a second.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this answer. Like, it's better be a good one. Is he back?
Don't think we have him yet.
Nah.
Okay, we'll get there.
Just sit there and look pretty.
Continue the tier list. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys.
No.
Any money to buy? 3K, 3K.
Just to know, that's a massive victory for Vitality.
Right.
4 SMGs there. They went fighting tooth and nail towards the banana area, and it actually works out really, really well for them. Daps did what he could with this, but no bomb plan, and it's going to be the 3-0, and it should be the partial buy coming in from NRG. Exactly that. Quite a modest one. 2 players without armor.
Henry, are you the kind of guy on Inferno who likes to get stuck into the dirty fight in Banana?
It depends how stubborn I'm feeling that day, which most days is pretty damn
Yes.
stubborn.
Yeah,
I was
So,
going to say.
yeah, like I don't want to give in. I don't want to let people have that position.
Okay.
You know.
How often does it work out for you?
Well, I kind of channeled the spirit of Freiburg when I played that position.
All right.
I try to like bring his philosophy to the table.
So
and
not well.
So like the later stage is just being left alone, pretty
Oh
much.
wow! All right, Jason, got something to say? Want to call out my boy?
Nah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
just going for a cheap laugh. Right
Yeah, it was pretty good. All right.
Where did Chet say their Inferno stands? Better than their nuke, or
I mean, he said like he thought Nuke was one of their better maps.
maps,
They've been
yeah.
working on it
Maps.
heavy since Sydney, but
I don't think he
I'll
gave
be
us
honest.
a tier list of their map pool.
Okay.
yeah, no,
playing it safe? Playing it safe. Don't want to.
yeah, because
be
Nuke is not a
contested.
map. Like,
It's
come
a
on,
berry.
yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ! Why do we keep coming back to this?
Need a flower right now? Stop and smell the roses, Moses.
I just saw Elige hit himself in the face with a ping pong ball. Can we get a camera on these people over here?
Okay, flash setup for the banana take. 3 CTs to try to contest. There's going to be a lot of action here. Apex, the most aggressive man, Vendetta's Vengeance Award winner. There it is. Ends up getting killed immediately. Ethan gets traded in response. That leaves Circle alone in a position that we commonly find T's in. He'll also get flashed to try to get this kill, and Zywoo doesn't seem to be prepared. He actually thought that they had cleaned that all up, and it was only one target, but there ended up being another. Alex, in response, is going to peek down Banana.
Ooh.
He's also got a teammate rotating in, so it's not the most dangerous thing in the world. Not
That's
only
a-
that, well, he'll get a kill at the very least.
That's a bold angle to hold. RPK can salvage this though if he plays it
Yeah.
smart, and he is.
Dab should not expect
I can't
this.
believe Daps has. Oh my god, the
dear.
timing is
fluffed up.
real awkward.
Do you think he like tried to? He was more aggressive because he's like RBK is going to be fast. So even if I die, maybe they'll come into him.
No, I just don't think he even thought about the fact that RPK had the potential to be there.
It's like-
I think he just got lucky with like some decision to hit S
Yep.
at the correct moment.
Well, there it is. The first.
Are you
round.
back in there? Can we get another mic test? Oh my God!
geez.
Come
What's
on,
going
producers,
on,
doing him
guys?
dirty. Twist, we got Twist on the mic.
Production, like,
It's a very rare,
Rare opportunity. Yeah, when are we gonna ever have this again?
Let's get that microphone full blast.
Did they just give your mic to Vitality or something? Is that what happened?
Here we go. I have an idea. I have an idea.
Oh, okay.
there we go.
Oh wow, that's a way out. That's a creative way out.
What's that?
Hello? Am I going on the couch now?
Oh yeah. Head on
Oh,
down.
yeah. Get comfy. Oh, he's gonna get in right beside you.
All right, we'll shift.
Okay, we've got Twist full time now on the couch.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Actually, just retired from CS now.
Yeah, wonderful.
That's how it
Now he's
goes.
coming for our jobs. Perfect.
There's no headshotting in this job.
What do you mean?
Well, I was about to say, like,
Well, fuck.
Now you're on a list,
Yeah,
Twist.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Don't worry, he's Canadian. We can
Yeah.
make gun jokes. We don't have any. So
I just apologize afterwards every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Canadians. You guys are
okay,
adorable.
so where were we? Where do you?
yeah, you had a question about.
I had a question about
Daps.
Daps. What do you think about Daps? Just tell us about
Yeah.
your raw, honest opinion about Daps.
So I've always say by the philosophy of like you have better players around you,
Uh-huh.
then over time you should improve individually better, and I think that's what's happened with him.
Okay.
I think he's like been pretty decent at frag.
Do you think that happens because he like watches them and learns, or because?
Kinda, yeah.
okay.
You're just around better
I think
players, and
it-
it kind of motivates you.
It also helps out Imagine being the in-game leader, and they've had 4 of these players on the team for a long time. So as time goes on, as the in-game leader, you have to micromanage less and less, right? So he
Yeah.
can focus a little bit more on himself.
Yeah, that's true as well.
And then what was the next one? NRG's Inferno. Where do you rate it? So I thought at a certain point I thought it was like world beater level, like really really good. But then they don't seem to be as confident anymore.
I don't think it's a map they're that comfortable on, to be honest. Did they pick it? I don't
They went. Yeah, no, they
It's that same
Inferno
blind
for
veto
this one,
process.
yeah.
They just kind of left it in, I think, and then it might have been randomized.
Might have been
Yeah.
Vitality's pick.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No,
who
they
picked
went
what.
with Nuke. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, right now they look pretty uncomfortable. Like that B hit was pretty low sloppy, and they didn't have their flashes on point.
Yeah, what's the trick to entering B? It gets messy at times. But we actually do have this 1v2 that could come, something could come of it. Answer gets the first kill, looks for the second one, shoots a bit early, and can't finish the kill. So what's the trick about taking banana? It gets so crazy at times. What do you do like
Take
as
banana?
a T? Yeah, or sorry, B site specifically. Once you
Okay.
turn that corner past car, what makes a difference between like a good team and a great team?
I kind of catch the timing. You gotta either roll in with the nades, or if you decide to throw like 3 mollies into the site, kind of clear everything out, you can afford to let the mollies sit and then like flash in and then kill the people that are probably gonna be in the open. But I think going in with the flashes, like as they're popping, is a the way they do it.
It's a tight timing, I guess. So
Yeah, it's pretty tight
yeah.
timing. Because either they could molly, smoke down. Sometimes you're going in with like 20 seconds left.
Oh, that's a sick pick, man. Breeze just catching the time, and MBK had no idea that was coming at him so quickly. And that's easy Halls control. You'll find Breeze there all the time. They'll work this. This actually won't tell Vitality a whole lot. The only thing that's different now is that they've got to figure out how to make this a 5 or a 4v4, and they do that. Dap's heavily relying on a flash that doesn't do it justice, and Alex will get the kill. So, but not only that, he'll fall back from sandbags, which is probably the best part for him.
And they felt no more pressure coming, so they've already rotated off the site.
Yeah. Wow.
Almost
Or
entirely.
they've gone really, really passive.
What's the value in being this kind of like heavily lean towards A? Oh, they're just completely gambling.
Damn.
I guess they have a hard read.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes, and they're right. Here are the T's coming towards tops mid. They have broken in. There's a smoke left side. Cut noise for a second. We'll see. Zywoo's going to look for information. He takes some damage, but he gets away, and that's the important thing. Aggressive smoke gets planted in front of him. They've taken default, and Zywoo's going to have some more pressure. Here it is. The all comes in to assist, and he does a great job of doing that. 3 kills on the board. Whoa, op shot comes out for Cirque. It's a one-on-one suddenly. Just like last round, this time he's got a bit more
knows.
time
He
to
knows.
react, and a perfect read on the rotator. Alex, he's out, and Cirque's up at least 1 and 2 of clutches. Pretty good.
Yeah, I really like Vitality. What they did there.
Yeah.
You saw how like they had utility they could have used even though they knew they were going A. They chose not to because they wanted them to run to their stack. So it was really good.
It feels like you don't see that like Navi gamble a lot, but a lot of teams won't pull B site presence completely in the 4v4.
Yeah.
What do you think was the read? Do you think it was like actually like watching demos or just like the nades they threw at top mid?
Probably a nade they threw at top mid combined with all of them not walking away from B. They all ran away from B instantly. And the guy probably that was seeing like Insight heard people running top mid. So
Gotcha. Yeah. I feel like it's got to be a brave call. You're the IGL. You're like, all right, no one played B this round. Like from this
Yeah.
point on, you got to really like
So
trust
it
yourself.
had to have been like you said, like a hard read. Like they had to have done some looking into it. Like an analyst or something said, you know, if you see this, they're going to be going A. You
Yeah.
know?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Plus it's probably that B player's decision too.
And they actually didn't learn that Vitality totally left the B site that round, so that's kind of big for them. They can continue to use that read if they get another tell of similar fashion. Vitality in this round, tons of money. They've got RPK who can drop at least 1 gun. So I don't know.
They're pretty broke outside of that.
They if they want,
It's like-
especially if they want to op or
Might
something,
want to
they're
be
gonna have
might
3
want to be like
pistols.
a small save.
Yeah. Just like drop Deagles or something, I guess, if you're RPK. Just have fun with it for a round. Because I think they want the op on Saiwu.
Man, on the other side though, NRG aren't looking too hot either. They don't have enough money for full buys on everybody. Sir can drop 1 gun, so then it's going to be like either Ethan or Tarek to have to compromise, and then
Well,
Breeze won't even have nades.
no, yeah. Well, I guess Breeze can buy up AK armor, no nades, and then Tarek and Ethan gets drops from, well, get A drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but it's just still have a much better buy than
They'll take it.
whatever
They won.
Vitality can muster up.
Yeah. So that's a question actually. If Vitality see that they are so low, they might consider going for some kind of force. If they could see the money right now, Vitality force, right? If they
Well,
could see
I-
NRG's money to the dollar.
I don't know
You
if
could-
that's...
You
yeah.
could gamble and have RPK drop Zywoo and op.
Yeah.
And then maybe boost somewhere like around mid or go for a boiler pick.
Mhm.
But right now I think RPK should just drop CZs to everyone, and the people that can afford smokes buy up smokes and use their utility properly.
Play it safe.
Yeah.
Could be a good call. And you're never out of the round just because you upgrade your pistols. You can still win for
Yeah.
sure. I don't know what it looks like or what it is like for you, but to me, when I watch like teams on CT side, there's just if you have 5 smokes on CT side with just pistols, you have it's scary. It's scary. Resmoking like top mid when a team wants to go top mid, and then resmoking B or like rotating off your smokes and constantly resmoking the same choke point. It can just burn so much time off the round that it gets really scary for the T's.
they
Yeah,
have to-
especially. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Especially at, like bracket, you can kind of control where the T's want to go. You know, if you smoke off like lane when they're trying to get lane control, they might go towards arch now, and you have a chance there to either pop flash or gamble stack that area. So
Crossfires are intense. This is actually looking like a tech pause at this point. So
There's been a lot of typing. I'm assuming it's a mic issue.
okay, yeah, could be that. Could be that.
all in the same room. They could just shout.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Go old school.
What? How would you like? where would you put like the different takes on Inferno? Like, which ones are your favorite? Would you rather hit B most of the time? Would you rather hit Arch, R traps to A, R traps to B? Where do you put like an R trap to B? Like, I feel like some of them it comes down to your personal preference. Some of it's like how many ways can you die? Like it can take like an R trap to B. There can be like a lot of ways to die going through CT spawn, but some teams like to do that a lot. Like, where do you put that?
Personally, I like wrapping Arch
Wrapping
later
Arch?
in the round,
Mhm.
not early round, because like they could have utility molly. You might be running through a molly by yourself, getting cut off from the rest of your team. You know, kind of messes around up. I think hitting B, all as 5 is like pretty safe. Like later in the round, when the CTs don't know what you're doing.
That's like the go-to if you have like
Yeah.
nothing better to do. It's like just hit B.
Yeah.
pretty
Just
much.
go for it.
It's like the one side as well that really lends itself. Like even if you're, if you're at a disadvantage, let's say you've, either just lost the opening pick or gone down to a 4v3 or something. The B side is still pretty like you can still get a good execute off on that bomb side because of how compact it is.
Yeah, and there's plenty of things you can do. Like even if you have one smoke at B and like not many nades, like I feel like all you need to enter B like kind of safely.
A good
And catch a
flashbang?
good timing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
good flash,
flash.
one
Flash.
CT smoke, and like you
Right.
get in there and like if your players are close together, ready to trade. Then you should
Yeah.
be
How
good.
many times do you have to identify where the two players are on the site, or if it's one player based on like where they threw their smoke from, or like do you guess the setup? Do you think, oh, sometimes they're going to boost, so we'll maybe check it, or this guy often plays oranges, or oh, I heard his smoke come from the left, he's probably going back to oranges, maybe quad. Do you try to read based on where you see the nades coming from?
Well, I'm usually one of the guys that ends up going back to bed in late
Okay.
to kind of support.
So everyone
I'm
else
not
does the
hearing
work.
Things,
You come
but
through, win the
obviously
round.
sound cues would be like a good giveaway. But I guess when you see one player, it's kind of you can put 1 and 2 together,
Mhm.
and like say this guy's like emo, like the other guy's probably gonna be somewhere in a good spot to support him, or if he's like boosted top triple, watch like top second, maybe below second, like second oranges, first oranges, that area.
What's your favorite Inferno match you've ever played in?
Favorite Inferno match?
From back throughout history.
Not
Yeah.
talking to
Probably, probably Star Series. Forget which one it was.
you. Against who?
First phase.
In
It
playoffs?
went like
phase.
triple or quad overtime, but it was pretty fun.
Oh.
It was a third place decider match, though. So I don't know how much meaning that
I was
had,
catching that
but
match.
It was fun.
Well, it's good to hear that matters. Yeah, that's awesome. How many kills did you get? I mean,
oh no!
it
I just
helps.
know we liquid choked.
Oh, you lost. But it was
You
your
lost,
favorite
we
match?
even enjoyed
we
it.
won the map.
Oh, you won the
Oh,
map.
yeah.
Okay, okay. You
Yeah.
lost the series. Gotcha.
Fair enough.
No, we won the series. What do you
Oh,
mean
you won the
lost
series. Okay.
Lost the map, won the series.
Lost the map. Okay, right.
Lost
All
the
right.
I
map,
don't even
still
know
Almost
who
had
lost
it.
the
So
map.
close.
We won
I was so
Call of
close.
Duty. No idea.
So like out of all the top teams, like the upper echelon of Counter-Strike teams that you play against, like in terms of having tells, etc. Because that was a topic we were on about a bit earlier today. Of like the better the team are, or the better the team is, the better they're going to be at masking what they're trying to do at every, with whatever strategy they try to employ. Is there like certain of the top teams that you've played against so much that you can actually see that they still have tells, like regardless of how much they've tried to mask it?
Yeah, Navi.
Yeah, I was about to say like Navi probably would be
Yeah.
culprit number 1 in that.
Do they phone it in sometimes?
Navier. What do you mean?
I mean,
It's
like,
like get lazy with how
some
they
days you're
set
like,
up things.
well, they haven't changed much.
Oh, they definitely do get lazy.
Yeah, sometimes
I
that
don't
shows.
know if just like our like history for some is pretty
Uh-huh.
one-sided.
Every time I hear an interview, like your guys are like, "Yeah, we love playing against Navi. These are our best, our top rivals.
Like
We
the
just like,
Wong-
take these
yeah,
guys down."
Love playing against Simple. Like, how is that, by the way? Like, I haven't played against Simple since he was like in A gaming, which is like God knows how many years ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah, he was not the same player he is today. To put it that way.
Yeah, I don't know, you kind of just have to always be aware of someone making a lot of individual plays.
Yeah.
And like making sure you flash all your op angles.
But-
And yeah.
Does
Is
it
it-
feel that different from playing like a Nico or something when you're
Nah.
like simple? Can you like tell he's just insane?
I mean, obviously, he still has like really good rounds. I feel like versus us, like most of his like insane frags versus us are like exit frags though. Like when we're
Who?
trying to,
Yeah,
like,
Simple?
Simple, yeah.
Okay. Oh, and Nico? What'd you say about Nico?
Oh,
Nothing.
Same
well,
thing
it's
or
kind of like
I just
different?
asked
no.
if
I
it-
think
yeah.
Nico has a lot more impact overall, like as
Okay.
a player
Yeah.
than Simple. So
Okay. Is your team ranking the same as HLTV's in your head?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say right now,
Yeah.
and like. Cause it doesn't make sense for us to place ourselves as number 1 because like we haven't beat Astralis yet, and
Yeah.
we haven't won. We've only won one event,
Yeah.
one big event.
No, it's coming. It's coming. In time.
Yeah, you got lots of events coming up right now. I was talking to Dren. He said you guys are going to be spending more or less 2 months on the road.
Yeah, we just have to make sure we don't mess up our qualifiers.
Yeah, that helps.
Be on two points
Yeah.
on the road.
Always a good time, those qualifiers.
All right,
So
so
it's kind of our fault.
pretty.
Ooh,
Oh,
my
tasty
God.
crossfire, and it's really nice for MBK. Breeze will try to pick it apart to make amends for his teammate. Lost and fallen, but that's gonna again tell
Oh, this
Vitality
stack.
it's a default.
It's
It's
not
a
great.
nice little
this
boost.
boost up. Wow, Zywoo eats a flash, but has enough time to adjust, and the smoke goes out. It's just a really nice setup here for Vitality. Zywoo can continue to have impact, but he doesn't have to do much besides delay and spam, and he goes ahead and does the first. An easy kill on the bomb planter. That'll stop things dead in its tracks. The smokes will go up soon, and it'll be on Cirque to actually get 1 kill, maybe even 2 before he can even decide to get this bomb down. So how will he manage that? 2 players from the CTs pushing through the smokes. They go in quick, and he doesn't even get a single player.
How do you feel about Alex's move as he walks through the smoke there? Would you pretty much go the same route?
I would-
Span through smoke or
I would
just
not
stand
take
still
that
and wait?
spam battle.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah,
what?
You give away your position when
Spam
you
battle.
Yeah,
spam
it's just
battle.
thinking of so.
Yeah. You could have went anywhere. You could have moved in the site. They don't know you're there.
Yeah.
They just saw you boost at CT, so
You kind of want to be the second person to spam, maybe?
I would just hide somewhere and hold like
yeah.
a good angle.
Be safe about it. Oh, man.
5-7. You don't really see that too often.
I know, and you know what hurts? The one tap 5-7.
Yeah.
That's ruthless. I mean,
It's
it
like-
doesn't
it goes
happen
in
that often
cycles.
anymore, but it's still like
Yeah.
just so rude.
But it's like it goes in cycles. Like with how people forget how good the pistols are in this game because there's one go-to pistol a lot of the time. But it's not like 5-7 is significantly worse than what it used to be.
Stack A.
It's still like
It-
insane.
Do you think they heard that? Yeah,
Stack
because
A.
they
Yeah,
just
they
decided to
definitely
run
just saw
away
them
now.
run away, yeah.
It is just pistols, but yeah, they'll throw the smoke down in the face of NRG, who are all stacked up
Oh,
at
the
mid.
timing.
A good nade at the feet
Oh
of 2
my. players.
Some good damage dealt. RBK can be.
Baby.
Yeah, he'll happily take all these duels. Last player
There we
falls
go.
back into the B rotators, and Vitality lose 1. We'll have another buy up here. The Cirque was he making a decision on whether or not to op? I don't think he
Might
can't
be.
afford half armor, right? So
It's 4-7.
Oh, we can,
50,
yeah, no.
So it is 650 for
He
Kev.
needs, he
Oh,
needs
yeah.
the armor.
okay, so
And the
he's just gonna go ahead
utility
and
too,
get the nades. A little bit of utility can go a long way.
I guess T-side Inferno is not necessarily the map
not
where you
really
want
an
to
opera's
force the op.
paradise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, I love
I'm
this.
liking this.
Aggressive smoke or aggressive Molotov down mid.
He's just gonna hang out.
Oh, MBK's got support too. I mean, they're not gonna expect this. They
Yeah.
saw the first threat come down, but it doesn't matter. It's
Oh yeah.
hard to say who the Flames favor, and for some reason we had a player turn to the left, looking at the wall.
By the way, have you noticed anything about this twist? Obviously, they had a bit of an update. I think it was yesterday, where they like synchronized smokes, like bloom, all that kind of stuff.
Like made it appear the same for
Yeah, it's like
everyone.
server
Yeah,
side
the
now
same
instead of client
cycles.
side.
Yeah.
Does it work the same for like smoke, like the smoke on the
Molotovs as well.
Molotov?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like equally
Yeah.
dark for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great thing because I could never see anything through that stuff.
Like both those players right there, I think that was just an example. Both those players were just spraying at each other,
Just, like, hoping
but
for
they
the
couldn't
best.
really see each other at all. Like
Yeah.
either of them.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That was like one of my biggest gripes with this game, just in total. The fact that I would go behind a Molotov and I literally see nothing and just get immediately one tapped by something.
Fun fact. I don't know if you knew this, but like if you go on high effects, you get less black
Yeah.
smoke from there.
I know.
From the Molotovs.
But I'm like, legally blind pretty much, feels like, so I couldn't see anything anyways.
At least TV's big enough for you.
I mean, I've got lenses in now, so.
Okay. there
Oh
we
my
go.
god, they're doing a little 2-on-2 fake.
It's got the telescopes
That's so
in.
sick. Daps
Oh,
has
what-
sold this.
Wow.
This is really ballsy as
Yeah.
well.
Nice. You just make noise. It's just in the house, just breaking.
Oh, they're
all the,
nuts. They're
you
not
just hear
falling
he's
for
gonna
it.
break all the furniture
Because the bomb
Tear
hasn't
the
gone
beat
Well,
down.
no,
down.
he hasn't seen anyone, so it's taken so long. Like
Tarek-
Tarek
Yeah.
needed to jump like a
He's
while ago.
got to be scared though on the rotate, right? Because he doesn't think they
Tarek has 3
have
HP
totally
as well.
left. Alex, he's just gonna have this kill come right into him. Oh, luckily,
feels
adjust
such an
in the
awkward
last
spot.
moment.
Oh, they should
Tears
have
the mo-
trusted in the fake.
What's the play here? Oh, Tarek's got 3 HP.
Yeah.
He has a Molotov at the very least, so if they take 2,
Oh, Kobe!
baby,
Oh,
that's it.
okay.
Hit the. Oh my! That actually bounced off of the roof of this. Yeah.
No, that was
Oh, no,
just
no,
a
you're right and
perfect.
left
That was
clicked.
that was just like a perfect graveyard nade.
Damn.
Damn.
Curry.
Yeah, Steph would have been proud.
What point do we stop saying Kobe? No, somebody
Never.
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 Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Respect the legends.
Freiburg's great at taking banana, in my opinion. Just some of us,
Yeah, just some.
divisive topic. There was that firefight. It's not too friendly, and Alex was just so patient here.
I feel
what
really-
what could have gone better? I guess it's kind of hard to like sell the fake when no one actually put a bomb down.
The problem was Daps never actually saw or heard any shots, so
Yeah.
they didn't know if they rotated away. And then when it took so long for Tarek to finally go out, they kind of had an idea of what was going on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously when Daps is stomping around and pushing CT spawn, the game's up.
And it's like you can't in good faith rotate all the way back through mid since you're like, oh, I just worked so hard to get into the site. I'm going through CT. I earned this.
I guess you kind of just have to commit if you're like you just have to believe in your plan then
Whoa.
if you're energy, right?
If you're
Like,
Tarek,
yeah.
you need to just go like run.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
Daps
exactly.
threw 2 smokes as 1 player banana. So
yeah.
A pretty good boost, but it's the Galil that lets him down, unfortunately, as it normally does, because it's a terrible weapon that costs too much money that gives you little kill reward.
By the way,
You all
how many
knew that.
teams have
All right,
started?
well.
How many teams have started employing or started using that molly that Vitality
Like
uses to
delayed
retake?
delayed car take.
Yeah, the late car take. There's not too many teams that do that on the GT side still.
Ooh, so I would.
Vitality are like using it as like the main point of defense, right? Like they're letting NRG get up there, and
This
then
is this
and
is
then
a-
they just like section them off pretty much. from
It's
each
once
other.
again this like fast overstack. Wow, but that's 2 threats down. They might have their guard down a little bit. All comes out off of a flash, and if the spray transfer was good, the 2 remaining teammates were slightly blind. There might have been a chance for a third, but that's not the case today. NBK in the 1v3 is even going to bother going for this. Looks like not.
He's looking for Breeze. That's what he's doing.
I'm not going to get found by Breeze this
Yeah.
round. Is what he said.
Mission accomplished.
Damn,
Well-
dude, Vitality 8-2,
Looking really good.
83.
Yeah, 8-3.
8-3, right? Okay, fair enough. Whatever,
I mean,
guys.
things might still happen. Never know.
Pig in here, bunch of Poindexters. Okay.
Everyone on energy disconnects. MBK makes a run for it.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Like, it's not like Vitality have been able to hold on to a lot of money here, so I'm not sure if I'm loving the fact that he wants to go priceless.
Not a good
Well,
fight.
give it his best shot.
Yeah. I'm not quite on board with that, because if he stayed alive, he could have dropped for RPK. And they could have
Yeah.
had a buy-in with Zaiwu on the
Oh,
op.
yeah, yeah.
Only would have been Apex at an MP9 or something like that.
Yeah.
They're
gonna
do
still,
it
still
anyway.
going to force into it. Okay, yeah.
And
That's,
he just,
then it definitely didn't make sense.
Right. He just withdrew his TFSA and bought Bitcoin. That's what happened just now. It's a big risk.
It's a roller coaster.
Back on that crypto hype, huh? You're the one.
You check that portfolio?
I did.
It's all green right now, baby.
Yeah,
Show me the money.
Only doing private jets from now on to events.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've had a nice streak of business class, I'm not going to lie.
You're getting lucky with those
Dude,
upgrades.
I don't
huh?
understand
Gotta
like
like
how your alliance is just so
You want
good
to shout
with
out
upgrading.
any particular airline?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, are we allowed to
Maybe.
do that?
No, they don't give me shit for free.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you know, tweet at Jason, and you might get a tweet back.
I could just say that my alliance is absolute garbage right now.
Your alliance is
Yeah.
garbage.
Do you want to name
Yeah.
any names? I mean, you're not going to get sponsored by them now that you
No,
said that.
it's-
So
Liquid's not even on an alliance, so they're getting just burned.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
You guys not gathering points?
Is that how rich you guys
I
are?
don't think we are gathering points.
That is unreal.
I wish I had it like that. I didn't have to think about my alliance. I'm trying to get every edge in life.
Damn.
You guys are out here.
This is,
I'm gonna
like
start
the same with this
collecting
phase guys as well, actually. They don't actually
I've noticed
collect miles either.
I got to a really
Crazy.
depressing point in my life when I realized that the most like closest I was getting to being able to actually play video games was watching like airline and hotel status like go up like that achievement bar. I was like, yes, got the next achievement. And I
you
was
just
like,
start-
well,
you just bust out the
this
Jim
is
Beam.
fucked up. Yeah, I need a Game Boy or some shit.
Yeah, DS is making a comeback. Wow. He just did the flashbang dance and jumped
Ooh.
right into the laying
Got Alex
arms
as
of
well.
Daps. That's the 2 kills on Banana. What else do you need? He's run. Oh, that smoke tap is so big. He hears the.
Is it going to be a
There's
gap?
a gap. There's a gap there.
Yeah,
There's a
there's a
small
gap.
one. It's still a hard shot.
Oh boy. Oh my
Jesus.
God! Come
All
on!
right.
What are you supposed to do?
I
About
don't even
that?
think he saw him cross the gap even.
No, he just.
He just went for it.
Yeah, he's winning my game sense award this
That's
game.
this is a chance now. MBK, if he can hold on to Pit.
Yeah, there's still a whole bunch of terrorist threats here, but there's still 2 CTs. So they might. Oh, no, God, they're way here. RBK is going to upgrade. Has lots. Oh,
that's-
wow,
that's
that's a
that's-
really risky flash to throw. He only takes a shot through the box. Straight transfer. He gets 3. No, it's only 2.
That's so sick.
What a fucking round.
Oh my God.
I was really worried
Wow,
about
can we
that
not
flash.
swear? Jesus.
I was looking at the smoke on the ground. I was waiting for it to plume. It was just like a dead guy's smoke just sitting there.
That was scary. I can't. And RBK was only sitting on the side with the P250, so
Oh my god.
it could have been
NRG.
the AUG for MBK from last round. He
That's-
would have had money.
That's the equivalent of just like stubbing your toe in the middle of the night.
Stepping on Legos.
Nothing's
Oh,
quite as bad as
God.
that, though.
I know.
That's the thing. That's ridiculous.
That's
So he just like
not fair.
heard him jump, thought he was jumping, saw the flash.
This
gave-
is
gave it
such a
shot.
ballsy move.
Wow. Does it change the course of the round if he doesn't get the kill on Daps? Do they go B? They probably go B off of that.
I don't know. Maybe. It definitely causes a rotation from the A bomb side, I think, because they were on a 3-on-5 at that point.
It's crazy how many small things can just totally change around. This is in a Mac 10. Just to get a gauge of the opulence on NRG, Tarek has a Mac 10.
This is like a last standby for NRG as well, right? Like
Yeah.
Galil's limited utility, Mac 10.
Man, Vitality's rotates have been really fluid. They've kind of always been going for information, which you love to see. They've been
such
rotating.
A good read though. Like
they're good reads.
They just bail on Banana immediately with their questions.
Lots of good off boost. Was there a flash to support there?
No,
Did you-
just
Oh, they're screwed.
He
There's
went
only one
for
player
it. Oh,
in the
they're
site.
getting baited.
wrapping.
RPK is not going to get cleared.
Again.
He can put him up right now. He can go for the spray. He gets two. That's almost a third one
He's gonna be traded soon though,
to
right?
lock that down.
There's one on the site still, though.
Are they backing out? No.
It might absolutely have been necessary that he got that kill. We'll see if Apex can go massive right now.
Surely.
The player about to plant is so low that this spray transfer could be insane. Oh, no! That's the first kill! The MP9's not good enough. He had his back turned, but now it's a 1v2 from Alex. He'll go ahead and put together two. Apex holding his breath,
dear
and Alex
God.
delivers for his fallen teammate. That could have been a travesty. Oh, my God.
Oh, what do you think the reaction of his teammates is at that point? It's like you see Apex just flick away from him. It's
Probably
like,
a facepalm.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
tough. I mean, he
Oh.
thought he killed him, which I always feel for people when they do that,
Yeah.
but damn.
It's one of those ones where you don't even say anything. You're like, he already feels bad enough as it is.
Unlucky. You say unlucky.
I don't even need to breathe into the
Naturally.
mic.
if Henry had done that in a match with you, you would definitely point it out.
Well, yeah, but that's, different.
Come on.
That's a little bit different.
And that's how the
Oh,
couch
man.
was made.
RPK was on his way to whiffing that as well.
Yeah, it
Just
was very
salvaged it.
close.
Yeah.
So he's just like, he thought he had
I
it.
didn't want to see the
Tarek didn't give him another chance.
Was that the headshot animation that messed him up?
There
No,
is
he
no.
flicked away way too early.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
you don't get a headshot animation anymore.
No,
do
there
you?
is.
Oh, you just?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a tiny bit. It's still kind of annoying.
Okay. Could air that out right now.
I guess that's for people who know how to aim. So Twist is probably more affected by this than other people
Yeah.
who don't know how to aim. I guess.
Stop.
No, but it's like.
Come on, man. You're making him blush. Look at this step back flash.
Oh, Daps.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
talk about third-degree burns on his feet.
Bringing it all back.
All kinds of hand warmers in his socks right now. But he gets away with his life. And
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know. Alex summoned his like inner somebody or something and just ran down Banana.
But then he ran back.
Yeah, he realized it's like, oh shit. It's
Man,
like,
they're being-
I'm not on Tyloo.
They're being insanely peaky. They only have SMGs, so it's kind of makes sense. They're going for a lot of information.
Yeah, but Vitality's been so good at reading what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they've been doing such a good job of like fighting back in Banana without taking unnecessary risks.
Double. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's risky. I like it.
Didn't make a sound.
Oh, they're holding this till we're past 45 now.
They're
Apex.
waiting for the exit.
Confident
so
there's
they
no
get- there we
contact
go.
play.
And smoke goes out.
through.
That could be a farm for the MP9. Oh, he'll go in for one at least. That's a nice trade from Breeze. Okay, come on, man. I mean, I guess it happens sometimes, but Jesus.
Everything's going the way of Vitality right now.
It'll be a really tough post-plant setup, but they do have pretty good spots, and they are going up against two MP9s.
They should not lose this.
Because
So-
of smoke, no?
Z we no scopes.
Going to take this. Will he turn it into a spray transfer? Is Tarek
Don't
going
peek,
to
Tarek.
peek after the first guy goes?
Oh,
No, he's just going to
no,
clean
he's
them both
looking
up.
at it.
They didn't even
Oof.
bother clearing it. They said, screw it. If he's there, we're dead anyway. So they went ahead into construction.
Bit
and-
defeatist.
Yeah. And that's that kind of sums up the game, I suppose. But this time it's Vitality who lose around.
Man, Alex and RPK having big games, frag-wise.
Yeah, where are they at? I can't even see.
It's like 19
Oh,
and 17.
yeah.
It's like a fair few assists as well. Doing damage.
A little bit of recoil help there.
Yeah.
Falling recoil.
That was beautiful. Calculated.
Yeah. He's practiced that move.
Yeah, definitely.
You actually hit a shot like that in the last game.
Really?
Do you remember that? So the spray, last bullet, spray through the smoke?
Oh,
It was
on
like-
the right ramp?
Yeah, I
Let's
think
see.
so. I can't remember what it was. We casted it.
Oh, Tarek, hello?
I
Oh,
swear.
God.
Wow.
That flash
Deals
was
with the
timely.
crossfire.
What is
Oh,
happening?
pistol's going to work.
Oh,
Everybody's blind,
yeah.
including us. I don't know what's happening. There's only one CT left.
That was very messy.
Yeah.
Very aggressive.
You know who likes messy? Apex. This guy, he gets in there like
I'm surprised he's rebought the MP9 3 rounds in a row after
like
that
a
site.
toddler in spaghetti. And here it is, the spaghetti spray with the MP9. He's jumping up and
Wow.
down.
Never
Yeah.
again. Never again buying that one.
Yeah.
We'll never
Well,
see
he's
that.
he's 0 for 2 now on the
Yeah.
MP9 spray.
0
so
for 3.
0 for 3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the
Okay.
site
The
one, the
banana.
banana one.
Wow.
Now that
I
one.
didn't sign up for that. That's for sure. So
Good evasive maneuvers though from Cirque.
that'll be a wrap. It's a good half from Vitality. It probably could have been worse, I guess, for NRG. So at least you feel good that you got 3 out of the last 5 rounds.
Yeah, I'm surprised by how quiet Ethan's been so far in this. I guess best of 2. Like he didn't do a whole lot of nuke. I guess it's kind of limited to what kind of position he was
Ever
playing.
since he
on their
flipped
T
his
side.
name, man, it's all been downhill.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's got the stickers, so it's all good.
That's
Yeah.
true. You can't change that, can you? Yeah. Some things follow you forever.
Oh dear, I don't want to. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, look at the movement. Can we just?
It's like he got skinnier the more he jumped.
yeah. I mean, you do burn calories,
yeah, you
right?
burn some calories.
Yeah.
right
Does
there.
that mic work? Can we get a test?
Instant weight loss.
Is it
No,
still
it's not.
dead?
That's done,
Come on.
man.
Damn.
We need a 5th mic here, production, please. We've got all kinds of
All kinds of
Everyone
glorious
wants to
voices to join
Insight
us.
waiting to jump on.
Oh,
Oh wait.
We
talk,
could
talk, talk.
Did we hear something?
We get a test?
Oh yeah.
Oh
awesome.
yes, we're
back.
good. Have a seat, man. Pull
Oh,
up.
hey.
Let's go.
He's back.
There it
Wonderful.
is.
This is a liege.
Needed some
Leash.
back support if I was going to watch anyway.
Don't get on these couches. They're gonna make you take a nap. These couches are very comfortable.
I've been leaning forward and my back is paying for it, but
Oh,
it's the
really?
only way I'm staying awake. So, yeah.
You
That's
had that
pretty
long
straight.
trek from Canada, right? Like,
5-hour flight, baby.
direct.
All kinds of time zones.
damn.
Mountain time.
Oh, yeah.
What even is that? You know what I mean? Pistol round. It's pretty bare bones for the CTs at least. They've got the nades on Ethan. I think it's 2 flashes.
Double
Two
smokes,
smokes,
double
like-
flashes.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be like smoke
All's blessed.
balcony. Yeah, smoke balcony and
Okay.
where's the second?
Oh,
guy
I think
go?
they're faking him into B. Smoking CT.
Oh yeah, both.
Is
And then
gonna
All's blessed?
they going to commit someone?
Yeah.
Okay.
RPK sacrificial lamb. Surely it's Apex, right? Like this is what Apex loves.
Apex has the flash for RPK.
Oh, no, he bailed out.
They got a flash from
Oh, he's
Halls.
flash-
flash
yeah.
balls, yeah.
Oh.
Actually, he's just keeping everybody there, so that
That's
works.
got some info, but they're off the halls. They're in the A site. They get the bomb down. It's 4-4. Oh, this could be a big one if he can readjust his aim, but he can't.
Alex is on fire this game.
He is, man. He is actually laying it down for the UK right now.
He's calling as well.
He's doing it all.
It's crazy that Henry G disowned him from the UK. It's 'cause
that's
he speaks French. Like, they need
Because
everything
he-
they can get. You know what I mean?
They need all the help.
They do. They really do.
Oh, Apex.
going.
This is juicy.
Oh,
Make
baby.
up for the MP9 kills with this one, and yes, the patience pays off. He doesn't go for the full spam.
Yeah.
That's
you can't
11
make,
for
you
Vitality.
can't make up for that. That clip's gonna be on Reddit for a while.
Yeah, I think both of those actually.
No
It's
such
gonna be
thing
a compilation.
no
Have
such
you
thing as
ever
bad press.
done that in a game? You're like, oh fuck, that's gonna be on Reddit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
I
happening.
think everyone's
Yeah.
had a moment like that. If
I
you
got this
play
crazy
long enough.
ace, and I was like, oh, damn, that's going to be on Reddit.
It's like you do something sick and then it doesn't get on there, and then you whiff hard and you're like, man, I know
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
going to be on there.
Why was
crazy.
everyone waiting for that?
In our match, you fell vertigo twice.
Twice, yes.
Dude, I hate Vertigo.
Rubbing it in. I didn't even know this. Like,
That's on
The
not
first
Reddit, though.
one
You
was
got passed.
kind of trying to be planned. The second one, I messed up.
Yeah, the first one you were trying not to die to the bomb.
I wanted to
And the second
time
one
it.
you backed off the
Yeah.
B site and fell off.
I want to go at like this, like at 5 seconds, you fall, then you end up living.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I was kind of lit.
I can't wait to see like people trying to smoke dive and stuff like that on Vertigo and just like plummeting into their death.
We got 5 smokes on this round, if I'm not mistaken. On two,
Yeah.
that's
Energy?
five,
Yeah.
5 smokes.
Yeah, so what?
They're following.
All right. They're going to try to wait as long as possible, I assume. You know, there's 5 smokes.
If you can get a smoke down now, that's pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
if you
probably a
wait,
good
they're
time to
gonna
do it. If they don't
wait
do this
down.
now, then,
Sorry.
oh,
It's
yeah, it's
already
too
over.
late. Yeah.
Round's over.
Well,
It's
their bed has
over.
been made potentially, but that's a pretty good kill from above. Ethan, the man we haven't talked about recently, and
Oh
that's no.
Yeah.
That's the ball game.
It's over.
So a bit too greedy, maybe, with how much time they took to
Yeah.
cause the
Do you
smoke.
think like there's a sweet spot at when you like if you want to be conservative with your nades and banana, is there like a sweet spot like 110 or something?
Well, it's
when you
like
throw
if
the
it's a
first one?
minute,
There was
then
like
if they
no,
have, if
there was
there's
like no noise being made across
Actually,
the
a
map,
minute 15,
so it's
they
probably
can
a
use
good time
5
to
Minute
smoke.
smokes.
15, minute 10.
yeah,
Yeah. Is what like a full bloom smoke is what 14 seconds, isn't it?
15.
You gotta have the coordination to like rotate people over
I think
there
it's
as
like
you go there.
15 and then
Yeah.
fade for 3 seconds.
Fade for 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty. Yeah, they had. Yeah, they really. They had that made if they just dropped it. Probably would have been a little bit more sketchy at least. Ooh, wow, that was loud. Is
Hello.
that not louder than?
That was pretty loud.
It's a powerful deagle
Caught me
shot.
off guard.
Statement.
Yeah. Fun fact: Jason actually hates the deagle.
I hate the deagle.
Yeah, we learned that
Why is
yesterday.
that?
What?
Why is that?
It's haunted me ever since I played like way back when, even in 1.6.
But the 1.6
like,
Deagle
for
was sick,
some
though.
reason, yeah, but for some reason, I've never really been able to use the Deagle.
Okay.
And Deagle has always found me very easily. Like if I'm like the 4th person in line, the bullet
You got like a
will weave.
magnet.
So it's always been like that for whatever reason.
What other guns are you bad with?
None of them. It's just the only one.
For me,
Everything
it's a
else
scout.
I'm amazing.
For me, it's a
Okay.
scout. I can't hit a scout shot to save my life. Scope moves too fast. I freak out.
Wait, which one? What, Scout?
Yeah,
Yeah, just in general, I'm not
Yeah.
really a sniper either.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't use the
list
FAMAS in
grows.
this game.
What about you? FAMAS?
FAMAS, yeah. I
Yeah, but
actually
that's everyone,
hate,
right?
hate that weapon. It's
We all hate the
garbage.
FAMAS. You like the FAMAS?
Mine's a Mag 7, dude.
Oh,
Fucking
Mag
love
7.
that gun.
The
you're the
shotguns
kind
are
of guy
always
who's like
so
83 and 6.
so deceptive. aren't
Yeah.
they?
The Nova's pretty good though. I'm
Nova's
one-shot
fire.
People
I
pretty far away.
I can't do the Nova because I keep getting like the one tag where I just like 67 and 1. It's like, great. Because like you get one chance and nailing the headshot, and I never do with a Nova.
Did they miss a smoke?
XM's really good.
Yeah, okay, USP kill
What is
in,
happening?
bomb down, headshot as well on that second kill, 2v2. It's actually winnable.
Oh,
He thought he
shot.
couldn't find him, but he can. Last bullet. Will do it. MBK with 2. That was actually really important. Could have died very easily.
That was a crazy snap. I don't know what that route was with the bomb.
Yeah,
Not ideal.
just running in first. I guess you're holding it hostage. You take the bomb. If they don't follow you, then it's everyone else's fault.
That's how you're a
I
leader,
wanna go
right?
A.
Yeah.
Launder's not the best teammate.
Listen, I just know how to get in people's heads. Okay.
Listen, bitches, I'm
It
going
pays
through
off.
this smoke. You better come with me.
Some Launder's alphas, everyone.
It pays
Yeah.
off if you
Pugs.
use your powers for good.
All right. NRG needing a massive comeback.
They need a mental reset. They need some hand warmers. They need an ice pack. They need icy hots.
Yeah, they need everything.
They
They
need some
need-
bananas.
They could use a
Warmers.
6th flare at this point.
Oh,
That hit
it's
him.
A little tag.
Yeah, not bad. Cirque won't even be able to call that, I don't think. He won't. That'd be crazy. Good flash out. Wow. Oh,
shit.
wow.
Apex
Was Apex countered or did he just
Yeah,
turn?
he was turned half.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. A lot of pressure on Cirque. Full flash here. 4.5 seconds potentially, and he gets destroyed on the single box. Saiwu tags and bags him. A decent spray
That's a
into the
sick
smoke,
take.
but
Yeah.
that's all they got.
Vitality's
Those
Inferno's
flashes
been really
were
good.
so value.
But this is a really cool call. This flank is so fast.
It's super fast. How ready will they be able to take this fight? They got the smoke in a pit, so they can do it with the crossfire. Oh, player jumping behind that corner box. What do you call that? What's the call out for your...
I just called Noob Corner.
Yeah, we're not gonna say our name for that.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Not appropriate.
Noob Corner
for
is-
sure.
I know what it is. So that's, I think a lot of people know what it is now.
No, that's not what you think.
Yeah, it's not what you think.
Okay.
They call it Mohan.
Now I know what it is. Now I know what it is for sure. It's the other one.
Also not what you think.
Oh, wow.
Trust
You,
me.
you guys are sick. That's all I have to say.
He's sick bastard.
Sick bunch.
Liquor-
Sometimes we say ninja, but
Yeah.
and then the other box in the back is cold. But some people have it opposite.
Okay. That gets confusing.
Not if you stay on the same team for your whole career.
That helps.
Yeah, it's fine for us.
That's true.
Man, Vitality's just been crushing it so far.
They looked really. I'm actually pretty impressed with them today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like.
I didn't know what to expect.
This would be the first map, though, that they actually like close out convincingly, right?
Well, yeah, I guess there's still room for them to mess this up.
But they have
No,
locked
but
in a
in
lot
terms
of
of like
rounds.
being on a path back to like being able to compete, like taking 2 maps off NRG
Yeah.
is pretty solid.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
just being a good Inferno team takes you like pretty far.
Yeah.
They can't. At this point, they can't pull Liquid. It's not possible.
Yeah, no, you say
I don't
that.
know.
You say that.
I've
They can't
seen
use your
Liquid.
strats?
Yeah, I've seen you do some amazing things.
Your strats are patented. They can't anywhere near that. Okay.
They can't steal that one. Not
Just
now.
having Nitro like step into the room where they're playing, just whisper some strategies, see what happens.
yeah.
So, as a professional, like you're trying a little bit harder than I would in a pug. Would you, at 14.5, still just pretend like it's like that's not 14.5, it's just a rifle round versus rifle round?
Yeah.
Depends how fun like the environment is. I think if like the environment's like pretty fun and not, I don't know, it kind of depends on like how their team is, like whatever's best for them
Yeah.
to just keep it going.
Mm-hmm. Like if it means getting more serious or just loosening up
So
a
if
bit
you're like
or whatever.
ends, it's all about like getting loud and
Yeah,
shouting.
Alexi
Yeah.
B yelling at the top of his lungs.
Yeah, exactly. Just bring it
For
up.
us, whenever we're like messing around and like calling stuff, we're all really animated and thinking of like team play all the time. So for us, being really silly is good.
This room is now in silly mode.
We're always in silly mode.
Okay, so
See what's cooking.
Vitality can do pretty much anything it seems and get
Aggressive
away with
stance though in Banana.
They can do
Yeah.
anything they want. And it looked like they wanted to pop flash through that smoke. That was scaring me.
it. Right, yeah,
So
all
instead
the
they could-
options of the world to go
Yeah.
barreling through his smoke at a
It's
minute
like,
20.
They're all
That's
turned
the
for
classic.
a pop flash, and I was like, please no.
That's the beginning of the liquid, maybe?
Oh.
I don't know. That's
Maybe.
just a question. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about like Molotov usage behind smokes.
Useless.
Because when the smoke, yeah, exactly,
I
right?
don't know why you did that.
Because it's like, okay, you might have removed him, but you have no idea.
He can still be there. Yeah, he just
Yeah,
steps
it's-
away, goes back. They bring.
Now they do the opposite corner, which
Oh, and then
Works
are
out,
they going
but
to
it's
clear
like-
this anyway? Does it cost them anything to clear this?
Oh.
Surely they are.
Yeah,
They're so zoned in.
oh,
Oh my
laying
God.
the smackdown with the mag down.
how can you hate that weapon?
I don't know. I had to come up with something.
I don't know.
That was on the
Like
fly.
seven-
don't
you're
you?
retracting my
is not
statement.
going to rhyme here, so.
For me, somehow, I don't know. All the pellets go nowhere.
Oh boy!
Just
When it
vanishes
rains,
into
it
thin air.
pours.
Yeah, one pellet will somehow hit him in the head. All
Yeah,
the
so you
ones
get the dink
disappear.
sound, so you're like really happy. You're just like, oh, I
Yeah, and then I
slow.
repeat and it's like 40-1. I'm like, fuck off.
Yikes!
All right,
And it's just the walk of shame back to the B site.
Yeah, why is
No
Terry moving? Yeah, okay,
shoes.
he's moving out.
Belts missing.
Gotta save. Yeah, blame your
Hairs
teammates.
all over the place.
Fucking doused in water.
30 degree burns on your ankles.
Man, what happened last night?
I don't normally wake up in this park.
That was a weird club.
Save the stories. Okay.
I love that I don't normally like wake up in this park, but you know the other one.
Saving in the face of match point, and they have to buy. They know it's not great. When you know
Listen, the atmosphere, if it was silly and fun a few rounds back at 14-5, it's no longer silly.
all that's done, it's been quelled. Yeah.
Their buy's not actually that bad. Because Tarek just drops Sirkin off,
Okay.
and Sirkin can drop a rifle still on M4.
Does he still need
And
to
then the other guy can drop an M4 too. So.
open up aggressively, or do they
Unfortunately, they haven't won a round in the second half yet.
Yeah,
Maybe like a
but-
hall
yeah.
setup or something.
It's not gone well.
a hall
Like
setup?
doubling
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, doubling up in halls.
Why do you think the hall setup is good for this game so far?
Well, they're just like taking it pretty like, I don't know.
Free.
Yeah, like freely. There's no
That's-
resistance there.
Okay, so you guys like playing against Navi.
Oh wow, this is
Navi
a
are
really
like,
heavy ult, so they're not even gonna spot
Oh,
this.
no, they did. They're going to clear it.
Oh,
Fuck,
man.
see, if that's not a Famas, that's 2 kills.
Man, if his teammate gets a kill at top mid on that like fair duel, then he gets one. Maybe he doesn't have to
Listen,
move.
I'm so happy with that trade if I'm Vitality.
Yeah. He
Oh,
was-
yeah.
So happy with that.
I mean, you saw what happened. Vitality went aggro like that. They just wiped out energy completely. Pretty
They had a
much.
cool one, though. They had like a bait and switch. They got like NBK on like the far side of the bench, and one player like actually took a fight from
Yeah, I think
a
it was
shallow
RBK 's,
angle.
like,
So he
walked
could,
in, yeah.
NBK could have come in back if he wanted. They would have never expected it.
Yeah, yeah. That's when we had the Molotov
Yeah.
Okay.
duel.
God Flash.
God,
Couple
It's
of-
gonna have to be insane.
Oh, he still got him. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He came down like Batman with the AK.
Dabs.
Oh!
He's doing it.
He's working on
Yeah,
this.
really-
Yeah, slowly.
There we go. Peppering him down.
Round of the bag. Okay. They live to fight another rounds. Alex, 27 and 12.
It's not bad.
Holy
Falling
smokes.
AK shots.
Yeah.
And logs.
You got to
Really?
account for that. That something like that's gonna happen every round. It feels like.
Yeah, like in terms of like tendencies
Gotta
and
account.
like stuff teams do regularly, Navi when they play on Inferno, it's like Edward Flamey going apps seems like a guarantee for every single round. Like, you guys plan around because like I feel like we see Navi do the same setup every time they want to get map control on their default, but nobody actually fights them in apps ever. Like, we rarely see double setups versus them.
Really?
Yeah,
It depends
feel
how
like-
sloppy they take it. Like, if people are taking it like like that, and we know every time, if they're taking it well, you can't really stop it.
they just have to let it happen.
Yeah,
Just
but if
bypass it.
we're playing against a team and we're like, oh, this guy's just doing something by himself, we're just like, oh, let's just play double halls and kill this guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, there is a perfect way to take halls. I'm not going to say it, but...
No, no, no.
Say-
Everyone's just gonna
Hey,
watch
we'll just
your
watch the
VODs
demo.
now, so-
It's
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
What was your favorite Inferno match again? This could be the end of the game. Probably won't be because it's 5v3 in favor of the team that's losing badly.
You've gone
but
through the two options.
just wanted to give
Making sure
fair
the
and
viewer is
honest
engaged.
analysis.
This could be the start of the liquid.
What an amazing
Yeah,
2v5 this would be.
I don't even know if you guys would.
Oh,
Actually, it's like
Yeah, I don't know if
chase
we
down
could-
Cirque, this is
What do you
it.
mean?
I've
You think we would fuck
I've
this up?
seen you throw away, what was it, 13-2 over Astralis in London on your T side?
No way. I don't
13-2,
remember
no.
even being up 13-2 versus Charlotte.
Yeah, because it
Wait,
disappeared so
no,
quick.
no, yeah, it was 13-2, but we won an OT.
You did win
That's
an
what
OT.
matters. The
I
W.
tried really hard to remove that from my memory, and now it's back.
Scarred for life.
I think NRG actually has a really good chance here making the comeback because no, actually though, because
it's all
I think
over.
they've actually been playing like decent the last couple of rounds. They've gone banana control every time. It's
Okay.
just they've been losing like A.
Do you think that was the missing piece of the puzzle, like the bottom banana control that they?
No, they've been getting it. It's
Okay.
just like everywhere else on the map just has been
Falling apart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And it's really tough to play Inferno if you don't have banana.
Right now, it seems like they're just kind of crack spotting. I don't think they've used all their nades. They didn't do a 3B setup. early in the round. So
Vitality have had a few rounds where they just straight up refuse to go banana.
they fall back right away. They have one Arch peeking, but Arch, when it gets smoked off, you're lacking information at mid completely. So how do you squeeze for information now? Like, you're just in a full passive setup. Your rotates are delayed. Doesn't this mean Vitality has like a pretty good chance on either side?
I
It
guess
is just the pistols, actually.
Yeah,
so-
That
that's
molly's
why.
gonna. Yeah, the round's over.
Oh, that
Ooh,
could be
hello.
annoying. Yeah,
Oh,
good with
nice.
the CZ. Alex, of all people, of course. And it's into the 2v3, and Cirque doesn't get away either. That's a Tech 9 to chime in, and it's an opera covered for the post plant. This is where it gets really scary.
NBK, not known for opping.
Yes.
You say that, but you haven't watched him play Source.
I like that setup. Now we get to see if
That's a good
he.
point.
yeah,
I did not
through.
indeed watch any source.
Yeah.
I think he's the secondary for this team.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
MBK used to op a lot back in Source, and he was really, really good with it as well.
It was a good.
Huh.
It was really strong
Did
in
not know.
Source too, wasn't it?
Here we go.
A little bit stronger.
They're like,
Yeah.
like
They lit the roof on fire.
he's
It's
an
now a
operator.
1v2 NRG. They can't do.
Well-
Zaiwu goes ahead and picks that up.
That's
And
a
that
Alish
is
with
a
the
wrap.
commentator's curse.
There we go, yeah.
Welcome to the fun.
You know, you got to give them a chance. You know,
yeah.
can't just